Alright, YouTube. Here I am again.
Don't you sound so depressed about it.
I'm back after several months of not doing anything.
It's only been a month.
It hasn't only been a month, it's been a few months since we've done our last video. Well, anyway, the whole point about it is some things that happened. We had to go off for a while. And we're going to start coming back with some stuff. Things are going a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. I got my house here, and I was going to give everybody a walkthrough and show you what I got going on. I'd like to do a little bit of before and after on what it's looking like now, and then what it's going to look like after and during or whatever. But anyway, I was going to do this a long time ago, but things just now started getting to the point to where I can do it. It's a slow process, very slow process, but we can do this little by little. Anyway, I'm standing in the kitchen, and it's work in progress quite a bit, a lot of work. So as you can see, it's a mess, complete mess. Light keeps on going in and out. But anyway, this is the kitchen. There's no sink. We've almost got it cleaned up and gutted. Anyway, we gotta do the ceilings. I gotta tear the ceilings all out, the walls all out, the floors completely gotta come out. Anyway, the floors all have to come completely out. Walls, doors, windows, you name it, everything's gotta come out. Anyway, the wall between the kitchen and the living room, it's completely gone. The only thing here is 2x4s. Anyway, it's a big mess. I mean, a big mess. I got a lot of stuff to clean up, a lot of stuff to get out of here, and got to fix a lot of things. We're going to be tearing out everything, replacing it, all the floors, everything. I'm hoping to make it into a livable home again here real soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. But I saved the place again from getting taken from me. My son and I both did. Scott. As far as the Wright boys go, Nick is no longer with us here. I mean, there's nothing to happen to him. He just decided to go on his own way, do his own thing, which, you know, I know. I mean, more power to him. I hope he is successful. But it's just me and Scott now. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. He's also doing the very best that he can with what he's got. Me and him is doing this all by ourselves. Nobody is helping us whatsoever at all, except for the exception of my daughter-in-law. I pay her to come out here every once in a while to help clean up and stuff and try to get things cleaned up and out of the way. So shout out to Katie Wilson. Thanks for your help on what little bit we have been able to do. Anyway, anybody and everybody else, I mean, it would be nice to have help, but honestly, just the thrill and the way it makes a person feel when you actually accomplish something, when you work your ass off hard enough to do it yourself instead of having hand-me-downs or somebody, you know, to come in and just give to you or whatever. Just the thought of, you know, working your butt off and making the money and putting the money into it yourself, knowing that you work for everything that you got. That's basically what the biggest problem here is, because I'm not asking for nobody's help. I'm not. So, because later on down the road, I don't want somebody coming back saying, hey, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have got this, or if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have got that, or, you know, that's just the way I feel about it. It's just been me and my son Scott. We've been busting our ass at work every day, and things are about to start getting even weirder, and we're going to be putting in more hours at work. and we're not going to have a whole lot of time to do this. I'm going to try to have this place up and going by before fall. I doubt it because we got a lot of work to do, and I mean a lot of work to do, and not a lot of time to do it, and not a lot of money. So we're only doing that. We're only going by what we've got, and it's a long process because we're not by no means rich people at all. So anyway, this is the beginning. This is the start of the rebuild of the house. I just, everything is a complete mess. Please don't, hate on how the cleanliness is. Like I said, it's a remodel. All of my stuff's in it. All my kids' stuff's in it and everything else. A lot of shit that's going to be thrown out. And anyway, the kitchen. I showed you the kitchen. Anyway, the living room. It's got a bunch of stuff in it. That's the wall between the kitchen and the living room. It's been tore out completely. Anyway, the ceilings, as far as the living room goes, they've got to be totally redone because the roof leaks real bad. And right now, I just got done going out there buying a big old roll of plastic and took some 1-bys out there and nailed some plastic up there. So that way we can get the roof to quit leaking until I get enough money to get all the materials I need to rip off the entire roof because it's going to need completely ripped off all entirely and redone from rafters up. All shingle, everything. We'll figure that out when we get to that time, as long as I can get the leaking to stop. But anyway, that's basically the living room for you. The floors have to be tore out, and the closets that was in the kitchen, the sliding glass door, the patio door is going to be taken out. I'm thinking about just putting a bay window in there or something, or if I'm going to maybe later on get another window because I'm going to rebuild the deck outside. The door is going to get replaced. The walls has got to be replaced. And where the water tank goes, I got a little bitty camper water heater in there. It ain't in working order right this point in time, but it does work. Anyway, that's as far as that goes. And then right in here in the hallway, as you can see, it's a mess. All the old wooden stuff that's in here, all the old stuff that used to be in here. Even back when I sold the place and I bought it back, all that stuff is, we're trying to get rid of all the old bad stuff, all the old stuff, ripping up the floors, putting new floors down, putting new plumbing in. Anyway, we got the first bedroom, which, as you can see, the walls have holes in them. And the floors ain't too bad in here. Honestly, they're not. Which I'm thinking about just going ahead and leaving them alone the way they are. And just putting carpet down in here or whatever and padding. But anyway, this is the first front bedroom, and the wall that divides the first bedroom and the third bedroom, as you could obviously see, it's completely tore out. And the windows, we got to get new windows in. All these walls here, and I'm gonna go ahead and take not plywood, but I'm gonna take drywall, and I'm gonna go over top of what's already here as far as the ceiling goes. I don't see tearing this stuff down. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray some stuff on there to keep mold and stuff from growing, and I'm gonna drywall right over top of what's there. All new drywall is going to be coming in here, put over top of what's here. I'm going to put new insulation all over. Anyway, as you can see, somebody cut a square out for the insulation or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is the first room. We just cleaned it out just to get all the bigger stuff put in here, so that way we can get it out of the way of the living room and the kitchen. Like I said, there's the hallway again. There's all kinds of stuff all over there to where the floor's been ripped out for me to do the plumbing. Back there in the washer and dryer area, all the walls and everything is ripped out back a while back, maybe about 3-4 months ago or something like that, me and Scott was on top of the roof, and he stepped in a weak spot on the top of the roof and went through the roof. Therefore, we had a hole the size of his body. Ended up going. I had to cover up, and it rained real bad and a few storms, and then all of a sudden you got that everything in the hallway here collapsed from the ceiling, fell on the floor. So that's something else now that we gotta replace. Anyway, the master bathroom. As you can see, all this crap that's in the way. Anyway, master bathroom. This is the stuff that's laying around that's new that I'm going to be using as plumbing to put back together. Anyway, all these walls are going to be tore out and redone, every one of them. I'm not going to mess with them. I'm just going to tear it all out. I'm going to go over top of the ceiling, like I said, with the other drywall. And the foundation, I got to redo the foundation again and around it, because there's the old plumbing and the new plumbing. The floor joist that the new floor joist that I put in to sturdy, make it more sturdy where the floors is and the tub goes. This right here is where the tub goes. Obviously, that's where the toilet goes. Right here in this area right here, there's like a little partition that divides the toilet and the tub, which the tub goes right here. And all this plumbing and stuff that I put in brand new. I put all this stuff in brand new. I know it don't look like it, but I did. I still got to put up all this wall again, tear all that stuff out, and all the way down to the beams. And anyway, this is the room that goes into the little bathroom. As you can see, everything's been tore out. I just gotta finish tearing it all out. There's going to be some of the wiring that's going to be tore out and replaced, which anybody knows that wiring is expensive and it's going to take a lot of update there. So I'll have that done later in the future. Anyway, as you can see over there, Scott, he's coming into the master bedroom, which is also completely tore out. We tore out everything as far as that goes. We gotta get new insulation, new windows, the rafters and stuff. As far as that goes, there's some of the rafters that's got to be replaced. All the paneling and everything's got to be taken down and re-put up, new paneling and everything. And we got to put insulation in, new windows and new drywall and all that good stuff. Possibly new wiring. The outlets are semi-new. I put them in back about 6 years ago. I don't know. I might replace them again. There's all the new plumbing and stuff that's going to be going into the house that I've already bought several months ago. That I've been too lazy and working so much, I haven't had time to actually do the plumbing. So anyway, this is what I'm looking at. And the water down there in the basement, as you can see, sort of. That's where the basement leaks real bad. And I think I know where the leak is, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to fix that soon. I just got to get down to it. But anyway, that's what that is. Now, the third bedroom back here that I'm about to show you, it's the worst. It is really the worst. This one here is going to have to be completely cleaned out. We ain't really worried about it yet because this is going to be the last room we work on. Anyway, it's a mess. Complete, entire mess. So all the ceiling's gone. We got to replace some of the rafters there. We got to replace all the insulation, the windows, you name it. It's all got to be replaced. The whole room has to be cleaned up from the previous. The previous owner that I sold it to and then bought it back from. A lot of the stuff that he left here has been put in this room. All the insulation from the roof has fell down in here. And I'm surprised it hasn't happened sooner. So, but anyway, this is what we got going on. Here in the near future, I'll do another video to show everybody what progress is being made. Now, I'm going to try to do some more videos other than this, but I just figured I'd show everybody what's going on as far as the renovations. And we're just in the very beginning. We're in the very beginning of it. This is not going to be something that's going to be fast, because there is literally very little money, putting into this every week just to do some of the things that we are doing. But like I said, the only thing we can do is just keep on working, keep making money, keep sinking the money into it, and pay bills. That's just the way it goes. But eventually we are going to make it happen. We are going to have this thing up and running again, and we'll get her done. It's an old family heirloom of mine. My family built it. My family lived in it. I've lived in it. My dad lived in it. All my family lived in it. And I will have it up and going again. It may not be the best, but it'll be livable. It'll be mine. That's all that matters, is it's mine. But anyway, y'all have a good day, good week, good summer. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you here soon. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Whether you like my videos or not, I really, it's up to you. You decide whether you want to, want to like my videos, share them. I strongly encourage you to do that. With my health being the way it is, I can only do so much. I have to take care of myself as well as do everything else. I was away for a while because of some medical issues. But again, like I said, like, share, and subscribe if you like. If you don't, okay, fine. That's cool with me. If you do, welcome to my channel. And like I said, it's still the Wright Boys. -1. Nick might come back and do a couple videos with us. I don't know. If we have anybody else help out, we might throw them in there and have them to video with us. I mean, we try to have as much fun as we possibly can. Try to make things interesting as possibly can. But we work quite often. Scott and I work all the time, literally. We have no life. We just go to work, come home, sleep, eat, and go back to work again. It's just the way things are. It's all we can do, exactly. But again, like, share, subscribe. I'm going to get out of here and get some work done. We got a lot of cleaning up to do. So, see you later. Have a good one.